Hello students, I am explaining chapter 2 is matter around a sphere for class 9 science, and in this video I am going to solve the questions which are present in between the chapter. So in this video we will start with answering the questions present on page number 15. So let's start with the question. So on page number 15 there are two questions. So question number 1, what is mean by substance? So we have to write the definition of substance here. So a substance is a form of matter that has a fixed composition and distinct properties. So what is substance? Substance, it is a matter but which has fixed composition and distinct properties, means different properties. It is made up of only one type of particles and cannot be separated into other kind of matter by physical method. So remember, substance will be always made up of one type of particle. So it is a pure one type of particle where we cannot separate it again by using physical methods. For example, pure water, gold or oxygen. So pure water, it is consists of H2 and O. So this is the molecular formula of water, that is H2O. So when you take pure water, it is called substance and you cannot separate it again by a physical method, means you cannot separate this water. If you separate it by using some chemical methods, we will get hydrogen and oxygen elements. We are going to get some different elements. We will not get anything water. So that's why remember, a substance is always pure and we cannot separate it again by using just simple physical methods. I told you, if I take H2O water and if I want to separate it, I cannot use physical methods. I have to use chemical methods. Remember, I have to use chemical methods, and by using these methods, I can separate it into hydrogen and oxygen. So, according to definition, we have to, the substance is the one which we cannot separate by using just the physical methods. So here the another examples are oxygen and gold. Oxygen is nothing but O2, gold is nothing but Au. So if we consider gold, it is just consist of Au atoms, so it is pure one. If you see oxygen gas, it is just consist of O2 molecules, so it is also a pure one, which is called as substance. Now we will see question number 2. List the points of difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. So in this question, we have to write down the differences between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. So make two columns. So here I have written first, that is homogeneous mixture in the first column, and heading of the second column is heterogeneous mixture. So start writing the difference. So first difference is composition is uniform throughout. So homo means what? Homo means equal. Already I have explained these all the topics while explaining this chapter, that it is matter around the sphere. I have uploaded all the videos. You can go through my channel and watch all the videos. And after watching those all the videos, then you watch this video where I'm solving the question answers. So it will be easy to understand. So remember, homo means equal. So it is the mixture in which the composition is uniform, that is called as homogeneous, and exactly opposite, that is heterogeneous, where the composition is non-uniform. Whatever substances we are mixing, they will not mix equally. Hetero meaning is not equal, remember. Now the next, second one, components are not visibly distinct. So remember, because it is uniformly mixed throughout, we cannot separate, or we cannot see separately all the components. But in case of heterogeneous, these are non-uniform in composition, so we can easily distinct all the components. So see here, components are visibly distinct. We can see easily, we can see the boundary between the different components in heterogeneous mixture. Now the third one, that is in homogeneous, has only one phase. So remember, in homogeneous, it consists of only one phase. It may be liquid, it may be solid, or it may be gaseous. But in case of heterogeneous, because it is having non-uniform and distinct composition, here the phases can be different. There may be two or more phases. Like for example, there may be liquid as well as solid. There may be solid as well as gas, or liquid. So even liquid we can separate in case of heterogeneous mixture. By seeing, by understanding the example, you may understand this. So see here, fourth point, example, salt solution and air. What is salt solution? We are going to take a water in a beaker, and in this water we are going to put salt. Once we add this salt and stir this solution, whole salt will get clearly and completely dissolved in this water. So we cannot separate salt from this water by simple methods. we cannot see separate the salt, or we cannot see separately all the salt just by our naked eyes. All the salts will be uniformly mixed. It is not visible distinct, and also it is in one phase, because it is which phase? It is showing liquid phase. Remember. Now, here in heterogeneous, we are going to see the example of oil and water. So when we take oil and water, water will be at the bottom and oil will remain suspended on the top. So there will be boundary between the water and oil. So see here, we can easily differentiate between oil and water. So if you see this solution, this mixture, it is non-uniform because it is not mixed uniformly. Oil is on the top, water is on the bottom. Even components are visible distinctly. Yes, they are visible. Oil is visible on the top, water is on the bottom. It has two or more phase. So here there are one phase, but we can separate both the phase. This is oil, this is water. Even there is one more example, sand in water. If you put sand in water, water will be on the top, sand will settle at the bottom. So here we can see sand separately, water separately. Even we have two phases. This is solid and water is liquid. So these all are the differences between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. So these are the answers for these questions which are present on page number 15. After this, we will solve the questions which are present on next, that is page number 19. I hope you will understand the answers of these all the questions. Make note of these all the answers in your book so that it will help you to write these answers or tell these answers to your in your classroom or in exam. So if you like my videos, share my videos with your friends, and if you're not yet subscribed my channel, then please consider subscribing my channel. Thank you so much.